Episode 9 of the Drift project. This is the build upgrade series I'm doing for my TT01 drift car, and today we'll be looking at the front diff. We'll be improving the front diff. There's a little problem with it that I will show you a bit in a minute, and we'll also be replacing the chassis with a brand new one, and I'll tell you why in a minute as well. So yeah, first I'll tell you about the issue I'm having with the front diff. To start off, I'll quickly tell you about the front diff. Now with normal, just going straight forward, it's fine, no issues at all. But when I steer and put the throttle on, there's a lot of juddering and chattering in the front diff and the steering and the arms and the suspension and all around this front area. And it's to do with the front diff. Now I first came across this problem on when I was building the car, and it sort of got a bit worse when I've been driving it. So a solution to the problem is this. This is a 3 racing solid axle diff for the front. If it's going to focus in, you get the idea. And this solution was I originally saw on the LED Wheel YouTube channel. I'm also subscribed to them, and he had the same problem with his TT01 with the front diff and the chattering of the suspension and stuff. And he found that getting one of these and putting this in actually solved the problem. So that's what we'll be doing today, along with replacing the whole chassis. Because just turn this off a minute. When I was building it, this was obviously this TT01 was not mine to begin with. It was someone else's, and they built it, and I bought it second hand off eBay. And they stripped quite a lot of screws in the chassis, sort of up here, and a few up here, and like the housing for the diff, spur gear, motor and stuff. And there's quite a few strip screws all over the place. So rather than taking it apart, the front diff, and putting it back together with strip screws, I may as well replace the chassis while I'm at it, and I can see how the drift car's handling the running I'm putting through it, so to say. So yeah, I'll be taking off. It's quite an easy process. Just take off the diff housings, and then just stick them on the new one, and take out all the electronics, replace them, and put them back in the new one. Chassis brace, steering, and that's about it really. It's not really a difficult task. It should give me a good idea of how the drift car's coping with the running I'm putting through it. but that didn't take long at all. It took about 5-10 minutes. These big end sections just come off in one big unit. So yeah, I've put the screws with everything so it can go back together properly and quickly. So I'll get the back all set up, put all the electronics in and the steering on the brand new chassis, and then I'll show you the front diff and me putting that in, brand new diff, and yeah, we should be done. Okay, the diff is hopefully all sorted. I had to drill 2 holes in the racing drive cups so that they could actually fit into this diff to accommodate the racing drive shafts. So I've drilled the holes, I've put some glue down there so it should be solid and should hold. So all I've got to do now is put it in the front diff of the TT01, put the diff housing on and the shocks, and we should be ready to go. Okay, so I had to fit the front diff cover off camera because it was a bit tricky. But yeah, I'm gonna see if this works in the next sort of drift session I do. Hopefully it has. So now all I've got to do is adjust the camber on the front and back. But we're going to put some more camber in the back, so the wheels are pointing outwards a little bit. And I'm probably going to decrease the camber in the front, so I've got more grip at the front to stop the understeer issue. But yeah, that's the drift project episode 9 finished. So hopefully should be able to get some more drifting in the next couple of weeks for you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.